Hey guys, welcome again to my channel. If you're new here, this is Prophet Thomas Blessings. I love you so much. Jesus loves you so much. If this message will bless you, don't forget to subscribe so that whenever I post a video, you'll be notified because great things are coming and the future is so bright. You are so great. You have a greatness inside you. Okay, so in this video, guys, I want to talk about what does it mean to worship God in truth and spirit. If you study the Bible, the book of John, chapter 4, Jesus met this Samaritan woman. And he was talking to her, and then he told her, you Samaritan people, you worship what you do not know. Like that's what's happening in churches today. Most of people, they're going to church every Sunday, but they just go to church as a religion, as a tradition. They don't know what they are worshiping. Like they don't know the God that they're worshiping. And then Jesus told her, you worship what you don't know, but let me tell you one thing. The time will come where people worship what they know. And then he told her, because God is the spirit, and those that worship God, they shall worship him in truth and in spirit. Now, in this video, I want to talk to you guys, what is truth and what, because if you want to know, like, I need to worship God in truth and in spirit, then I have to understand what is truth and what is spirit. This is going to blow your mind. And then if you start the same John chapter 14 now, he said chapter 14, there was a place Jesus was talking to his disciple, and then he told them, chapter 14 verse 6, he told them, I am the way, the truth, and the life. So Jesus is telling them, I am the truth. In chapter 14, in chapter 4, Jesus was telling the Samaritan woman, those who worship God, they shall worship God in truth. In other way, Jesus was telling them, those that worship God, they shall worship God in me, because I am the truth. So if you need to worshiping God in truth and in spirit, it means like this, worshiping God in Jesus Christ, based on Jesus Christ. And if you want to understand what does it mean to worship God in Jesus Christ, the Bible says like this, law was given through Moses, but grace and truth came through Jesus Christ. You see, grace and truth came through Jesus Christ. So worshiping God in a spirit and truth, it means worshiping God based on grace doctrine, based on a New Testament. You see, Old Testament is nice, Old Testament is good, but if you worship God based on the law, you will suffer. Worshiping God in his grace, in truth and spirit, it means worshiping God under grace, worshiping God under New Testament, which it is of grace, which it is represent Jesus. So if you want to worship God in truth and in spirit, you need to understand what is grace. You need to understand what the difference between Old Testament and New Testament. One of the biggest difference between Old Testament and New Testament is, in Old Testament, people, they were judged based on their action. Like if you do something good, God will bless you. If you do something bad, God will punish you. That is Old Testament, that is law. You do good, you get good. You do bad, you get bad. In the New Testament, in grace, because you have Jesus, and let me repeat this, because you have Jesus, you can be if you don't have Jesus in you, you are not under grace. You understand? Until you receive Jesus, only then you will be under grace. So, and if you're under grace right now, when you're under grace, in Old Testament, you do bad, get bad. Do good, get good. In Old Testament, in the New Testament, you do good, get good. You do bad, get good, because of Jesus' goodness. In Old Testament, God was judging people based on those people, based on who they are. In the New Testament, God is judging us, not based on who we are, but based on who is Jesus. He does not judge us based on our goodness. He does not judge us based on our good behavior. No, he judges us based on what we have inside us. So if you have Jesus in you, when God look at you and he says, this son is so wonderful, this daughter is so precious. But if you don't have Jesus in you, oh, my sister, my brother, you're in trouble. So that's what it means to worship God in truth and in spirit. It means you have to worship God under grace. You have to understand what grace is. So if you want to worship God in truth and in spirit, you have to understand what is grace. You have to understand what the difference between Old Testament and the New Testament. Once you understand the grace of God, only then you'll be able to worship God in truth and in spirit. And those that move by spirit, they are conquerors. Jesus loves you so much. I love you. Stay blessed. If you have been blessed by this message, write down in the comment section, I am blessed and my eyes are just being opened right now. I understand Jesus is so wonderful, and they understand that the grace of God is everything that we need right now. I love you. Stay blessed. Amen. kufa